Surprising too, but apparently Jay taking that loss well. Ready to throw down on behalf of CM Punk.
Oh, how good is this?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Grande Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Just 48 hours removed from nearly dethroning the self-proclaimed king of the luchadors. Now Penta faces the dubious, debatable luchador. Penta against El Grande Americano. That is coming your way next. So you're telling me you don't want to strut right now?
I do want to strut, but a lot of people online have stopped calling it the Penta strut, and they've started calling it the Joe
come on now.
bathroom strut. That's what they're saying, Joe. It's all over Twitter.
I'll tell you this, for my money, you're watching the best ring entrance in the game. And these fans here in New Mexico, such appreciation. Look at this.
Oh.
I mean, it just gets better, Wade.
How do you upgrade the Penta entrance? Well, I think we just managed that.
How does it possibly get better every week?
Well, there's only one way to improve it now. Joe Test in a bathrobe next to Penta doing the strut.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell. A blink, a breath, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage. They own it. They've got them right where they want them. Rest just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
And his opponent, accompanied by Los Americanos from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
All right, I've changed my mind, Joe.
Yeah.
Penta does not have the best entrance in the game.
What are you talking about?
El Grande Americano has the best entrance in the game. Let's get some pyro for El Grande, shall we?
And Bravo Americano make their way to the ring.
That was a little unnecessary, Joe.
What was that?
Now, to be clear, Penta obviously lost out to Dirty Dom in a triple threat at Saturday night's main event. However, 1 week ago, the Los Americanos family attacked Penta and Rusev during their intercontinental title #1 contender matchup. So there's some major lucha beef going on between our two contestants tonight. Penta looking to get even with the Americano family.
And I suppose you would make an excuse for your beloved Dirty Dom and the phone call he made to this group and their willingness to cross any line possible.
I mean, it was a smart move. It was highly effective. And in the end, Dom has retained the gold. So as far as I'm concerned, rather Machiavellian, which I'm sure you would appreciate as an Italian. The end justifies the means.
Yeah, sure. And by the way, you even trying to compare Grande Americano's entrance to Penta and the Penta strut. And I heard what you and Michael Cole were saying, and it killing me the other night for my love of Penta's strut. Pushing this theory that I mimic it naked in my hotel room mirror. Meanwhile, the two of you get more excited than muskrats in breeding season every time Jey Uso's entrance yeets his way down to the announce desk. The fawning, the geeked out dap up with the triple hand slaps, that's obnoxious.
Now, don't protest too much, Joe Test, perhaps, but what a potential lucha banger we've got on our hands here. And the power of El Grande Americano comes to the fore early on.
Cover and the kick out by Penta. We heard Jey Uso moments ago backstage with CM Punk, and now look at what's just announced, Wade.
What a massive, I assume, main event. Jey Uso teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champ CM Punk to take on the Vision's Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. That is later on tonight right here on Raw.
That is going to be outrageous to see that in action here in New Mexico. Oh, El Grande's going right to the mask.
Yeah, and so he should. How many times have the luchadors of this world demand that El Grande Americano gets demasked?
Oh, well-placed kick. 5-hole right there. And Penta says no. Think again.
Penta simply too quick. What a unique style of offense. Suplex there from Penta.
And the kick out as the right shoulder gets up from El Grande Americano. As you see Ryo and Bravo, as he told me earlier today, there are 5 R's in Bravo's name. 5, that's what he says.
Wow, that's how you know Bravo is good.
Really good for an Englishman right there. All those R's. Oh, is he thinking about it right away here? And El Grande meets him in the corner.
An absolute war from the get-go between these two. Now, they do have a little bit of history competing together. They competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match earlier this year, although physically speaking, El Grande Americano has gone through some major changes since then, so I don't know how much we can read into that particular bout.
Oh, the body shot from Penta as now he looks to springboard his way, but he eats a right hand from El Grande, and now the kick. And he's thinking Mexican Destroyer on the apron. Wow, oh, instead, the backdrop.
El Grande was just too smart for that one. Boom!
Oh, and the baseball slide drop kick as El Grande Americano takes...
Yes.
Do not do that. The disrespect, the derision to mock Cerro Miedo strutting.